Morning. Happy Sunday. I did a Sunday stream a couple of weeks ago, and that was kind of cool. I never really thought about doing morning streams, but I guess it's a viable option now. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to because I had the tentative thought, but then I had a grocery delivery, and they have the hour time slot, and sometimes they're late. But no, they were bang on time at 11, so I was like, well, looks like I have some free morning where I'm not just waiting around, because there's no way I would start a stream if I knew I had a delivery coming. That's like not how I can operate. Just like, no, we must wait for the thing. Waiting mode. Sorry, I've got my drink, so in case that changes the voice quality, I'm speaking into the drink. So, despite the fact that a couple of weeks ago I said that I was going to go through all my existing Switch downloaded games, I ended up downloading a couple more in the in the current sale, and this one had been on my wish list for a while, so I was like, and it was cheap anyway, like I don't need this game to be on sale, but it just happens to catch my eye more if it's got the little sale icon. That's how marketing works, that's how advertising works. But yeah, because it's like £5 or something, and then it was £2 or even less. So there's a lot of indie games like that on the Switch, and I know it's a bit early for some time zones and a bit late for some other time zones, but I think it's nice to have a non-expectation type stream where I'm just going to check out this game anyway and might as well record it for you. Although, speaking of recording, I've been really, really, really bad. Like, this is not a new issue. Saving my VODs. They are disappearing, obviously, and it's a shame. So I need to get back to two things. One is getting back into like setting aside some time to do that after a stream, or maybe the day after or something. Just do it straight away so that I can create the highlight of the whole stream. Don't worry about looking for what is actually the highlight, just bulk save it, which worked quite well before. That's how I did most of mine. The other time I need to do like clips and stuff is going to be for creating a new trailer, but that's something I need to do separately. First is preserving the VODs, and the second is obviously I think I'm going to go back to transferring them to YouTube, because I did it for some of the Horizon Zero Dawn streams in the very early days, and I think either some token had to be changed or something, but I never went back and renewed the process that made it happen. So I think I'll go back to doing that, because it would be good. And if people prefer watching stuff on YouTube, that way they can see a little archive. So hopefully I can get myself together and set all that up. What else is there to say? What did we last stream? Yeah, so last stream we did the Path of Light game again, and while that is fun to puzzle out, I definitely found myself just being a bit more quiet while I was trying to figure stuff out, and I wasn't sure if that was the most entertaining stream, but I had fun with it, and I still want to keep playing it, and so it may make an appearance, but maybe not for a full stream. I feel like it could be a nice warm-up. We'll do a couple of puzzles on that and then move on to a different game. It's only after the fact that changing games is difficult, because you have to do different highlights, and I think Twitch had became better at dealing with those though, because it creates different chapters of your stream based on which game you were playing, as long as you tag it correctly, which is also something I need to make sure I do. So yeah, today, chill Sunday. Yesterday was a thunderstorm. That wasn't very pleasant for me. I did end up playing the Duck Simulator though, because obviously, with a thunderstorm I can still play on the disconnected from the mains Switch. And so I think I might show you some of the screenshots I got from that, because yeah, the fact that it resets when you load back in means that some of those ducks that went on adventures just get loaded back in, so it's not the same state. I wish it would save it in the exact same state that you left it and then gave you a reset button to actually do a reset of the ducks you have so far. But it's been fun, and naming them has been nice. And so far, I think the Switch version, because it's so very new, it only came out like a week ago or two. It only has 2 levels, and I know there's a lot more levels from the Steam version, because I guess it might be in early access or something. Or they just get stuff to test out. That's fine, I mean, I don't mind. I just hope that they are intending to import them in eventually, like the DLC. And I've started up my co-host, so that'll be one of the places I start text posting. So I do have an Insta. I've had that for a while. It's not very like active, but I can make a bit more of an effort on that. I've posted a couple of bits in the last few days. So yeah, so if anyone is on co-host, let me just write that in chat actually, get the proper link out, because it's cohost.org. I need to add it to my bot. There, I assume that's the correct link, if my syntax proves me right. I see that a couple of people have followed me since the last stream, which I am very grateful for. Following our raid into DM Josie Hands. I expect today, unless there's some reason they're not streaming, I'll be raiding into Urban Bohemian in about an hour-ish, an hour and a half. You know what? I should start playing, because that's not very long. So, let me full screen, wake the Switch up, and turn the music off. Cats. See, so there's no like secret to why this is a game that appealed to me. I'm just like, yes, you get to poke at cats, find cats, just enjoy being around them. What are the options? Let's see. Oh wow, I like this format actually. So controls, move, rotate is ZL, and zoom is left and right trigger. Hide show UI is X, that's the top button. Move speed, rotate speed, zoom speed. Invert buttons, always good. Music and sounds. Delete progress. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just jump in and play. Beans. Tiny, tiny beans. Oh, okay, there's a good tutorial as well. Use L to move. Is this rotate? Oh, this is rotate. I see some kittens is stranded. No, I need to. Oh, my paw print is making little splooshes. Zoom is L or R. Sploosh, sploosh. Oh god, they're so precious. I can't zoom in anymore. Like, I really want to zoom in on their little faces. Hello, kitty. Is this not what you... I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. Am I not supposed to be clicking on that? I feel like I'm clicking on the sand. Mews. Ooh. Is this cat food or what is that? See, like, I don't know anything. That definitely is the right click button. Oh my god. What is this? Oh! Hello, baby. Is that... Oh, it's his tail. It's like got a stripy tail. It's wiggling it. Oh, it was asleep. I I think the sound effects need to be higher than the music, honestly, when you've got like cats making noises. No, not this menu. Hold on. How do I get right? There we go. Ah, come back. Sorry. The downside to having everything on one page is that suddenly it changes options when... Okay. There we go, that's better. Ah. So, I just need to wake them up? Okay, so it looks like we only need the sleeping kitties and we wake them up. We don't actually, like, take them anywhere. Yes. Sadly, we can't name them all, but there are a lot of them. Hello, Dark School. Hello, Felis. Oh, wait a second. I didn't get an audio notification. Malik, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I don't know why notifications aren't working. I did not notice you in. I mean, there's cats on screen, of course, but I want to welcome you properly. Hello, welcome. Why did that notification not work? Is stream elements not... Hold on. Bear with me. But welcome in. Please enjoy these 4 excellent small kittens. Just go to my overlay page and like test stuff. This music though. Love troubleshooting live on the stream. I mean, who knows? It could be a recent OBS update that's messed with something. Oh, my audio is like, alright, hold on. Hello? Is that better? Yeah, because the chat isn't coming up on the screen either. Captions are working. That's good. Let me try and do a fake random follow.
Why, hello there.
Now, I think you must have heard that because it came through on the OBS on the overlay preview, but not on... Let me try this button. These are not real followers, everyone, just...
Why, hello there.
Okay, that did not work on stream. Well, I mean, the important thing isn't the alerts, because I can still see chat, so it's not the end of the world. But I wonder why. Okay, well, I'll just keep playing and then I'll troubleshoot later on. But thanks all for your patience and for coming through. So let's find out. Do you want to travel to the next island? Yes. So the dark one is the is the highlighted one, which is unintuitive. But yes, good morning. Oh my god, that one has a hat. Hold on. How do I zoom? How do I turn? I'm still getting used to these controls. They are. they have they have sun hats. Oh, loving life right now. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. Move my cursor. Hello, kitties. Is this a block that I can interact with? Oh, look at this kitty statue. There's a thingy here. Don't know what these things are. Oh, we woke it up. Okay, so I guess it's just waking the cats up. But there's also other things to click on. So I'm not really sure. Hopefully the camera movement isn't like too weird. Holy shit, that scared me. Well, we turned the statue around. What's this? So these spiral things, I'm not sure what they are. They could be just shells. Oh, that does keep turning. I just want them to face... Oh. Oh my... What the... Oh, it's the hidden cat. Okay, I'm fascinated by this lore, honestly. But at least it tells you that there's, like on the bottom here, you can see that you've collected all the shells, so you don't like keep looking for stuff that is not going to be there. You just... Oh, I love it so far. These two are just... Okay, next. Yes. I'd like to proceed. As they say in Die Hard, you bet your ass I wish to proceed. House. Button. More hats. Wait, let me zoom right in. The little ears going through the hats. Just amazing. So you've got... So I kind of don't just want to find the sleeping ones. I want to know what like everyone is doing. These are just having a little chit chat. I want to press the button, but let me collect these things first. Also, I keep using the camera instead of this. Oh my god, hello? That was... Hi kitty. I don't know what that is. For a second I thought we were in Stray and we were gonna like... not Stray, the other one. Little kitty. And we could just knock this into the water. But we are not playing the cat. We are just this weird, benevolent life force. Wait, how do I turn the camera? Why is it taking me so long? So on the right here you've got a sort of other progress bar to proceed to the next island. I wonder if it'll let you proceed even if you've not completed everything. I have not been paying attention to that, so... Hi kitty. With a little stripy tail. So cute. How do I... Nope. Oh, there we go. I want to check the roof, and I obviously want to press the button for inside the house. But let's just... Hello. I'm doing the thing again. Okay, that's all the outside that I can see, unless we can glitch into the trees and find more cats. So let's press the button. Ear hats, please learn Final Fantasy 14, right? When they have the hats, the ear shapes are in them. Like, that's not how cat ears work. Cat ears need to move to do their job properly. Okay, push button. Ah, yeah, so cute. Oh, that worked. We've got our notifications back.
Where am I 30 happy?
JA, thank you so much for that. 31 months. That is a good number. Thank you so much. Yes, in a couple of months' time, we're approaching our 3-year affiliate anniversary. So I'm so glad that, you know, whether you've been here for a long time or a short time, that you've been part of that. I'm so excited to be back streaming, because I did take like 4 months off, and I do apologize for that, but also I don't, because I shouldn't have to. Let's wake this kitty up. Yay, it's the final one, so it makes me wonder why. Ah, so more things are interactable even if you've collected all the cats. Good to know. We just want to click on everything is the moral of the story. Why are we waking the sleepy kittens? I know, right? That is... Oh. Box. Yeah, because I thought we were just going to be like collecting them, like picking them up from the map and just like into our pocket void. But we're not, so we're just kind of activating the cats. So normally, yes, you should just, you know, let them enjoy their life. But okay, I think we're ready to move on. We have everything, and I think that's every interactable thing. This is so peaceful though, like you could just come back here and just leave this on as a screensaver type thing. So this is as far down as my camera can go. My camera can go up here and then it doesn't level out completely. Alright, goodbye kitties. Oh, the ones in the hats. Doing a little stretch. So cute. Right, next. No apology, only self-care, thank you. But thank you for testing out the notifications, because they were broken for a bit, but I just pressed a few things, refreshed a few things. Look at this! The greenhouses. The fact that the levels are going to get bigger and bigger is only making me like more excited. So let's start from here. I need to really stop moving the camera when I want to move the cursor. So let me just zoom in for a second, like exactly where we are. Oh, that's a bit too much zoom. And then just do everything I can see from here and then move things around. Is that a dango? Yes. Okay, I have a sleepy kitty here. I don't know what that is. Cats with hats. See, I don't know if they're like... I think they're moving on their own, like not reacting to the pats. I see these shells over here. Ah, okay, I need to zoom in because like the precision is not good at this far out distance. I see... Alright, fuck it, we're going in. Activate cats, robot noises. You never wake a sleeping kitten, except if they're too cute and you just know they're going to make the cutest activation noise, then maybe you wake a sleepy kitten. Oh, well, in case you wanted to see the world. Okay, let's go in. We're going in. Alright. I'll try and keep the camera still and just go with what we see on screen at a time. So there's one baby over here. Another one over here. Look at these cuties. Can we open this? Oh, we can. Don't know if there's anything in there, at least not from this angle, but... Okay, we'll move over. So precious, look at this tuxedo baby. Box. No kitten. Okay, come over this way. This one's just staring out into sea. Love that for you. Barrel. So far the category is openable things. So openable windows, barrels and boxes. Oh, what's that in there? Oh, a shell. Some stuff, some things. What are these things? I thought they were like dango, but maybe they're fruit that's fallen from the tree. Fruit is more likely. Just happens that there were like two together. Get in. He woke you up. Okay, so I will turn the camera around so we can see everything. I just want to do a thorough... Hello. You should not be in a greenhouse. I know it's warm, but maybe too warm. I do like the confetti effect every time you get one. Hi. The hat ones are my fave. They are smart. Wait a second, that's a fucking bunny. What the fuck is a bunny doing here? Oh, we just leveled up. Hold on, how do I turn the camera? There we go. Bunny! Hold on. Hello? You are bunny. Do you count? Oh no. Whoops, I just realised my TV is not muted because the sound should not be coming through twice. That bunny was so loud that I noticed this double sound. Banui! Indeed, it's a Banui! That is incredible. It didn't count though, but it's a good like Easter egg, which is not a pun. Easter egg, because it's a bunny. Easter bunny? No? Okay. Alright, so now we've done a little sweep without turning the camera. Let's turn the camera some more, because we have 2 sleepy kittens and some more shells. Well, there's one shell. Hello. That's the one we got before. I got excited for no reason. I was like, yes, you just woke them up. So, I hope this is a perfect way to start the day. Certainly is for me. I'm just like living my best life. Okay, so maybe we have to do the other side of each of these. It's actually, without being able to zoom in anymore, it's sometimes hard to see like if that was a cat or whatever. Hello kitty. We have one more. Let's open all the doors. Does this? Oh, okay. So either of the back trigger buttons works to turn the camera, but only with the left Joy-Con. Oh, hello baby, I found you. Oh no, there's still one more. Okay. That's fine, I could do this all day. Slow pan. There's a little greenhouse over here that I haven't... Can we open this? Yeah, I think that's a cat in there. Hello. Yes. Well, we're waking him up because it's food time. Clearly that is a valid reason. Okay, I think we can... Oh, I was going to leave the island and no. I hadn't filled up my progress bars yet. Are there any burbs in the trees? Don't think so. Okay, next. So thank you all for being here. I wasn't sure if Sunday morning was going to be like a good time, but it's like it's not like I have much else to do. Oh, this music. Hello, the guitar. Let me zoom in. Wait, I see another hat. Wait, go back. Oh my god. Facial cat. And glasses. Incredible. Love it. Like, this is like 10 out of 10. Look how cute. Okay. Yep. Box. Fashionista Catten, indeed. Oh, this music is incredible. Wait, look at all these windows we can open. All of them are getting opened, just saying. Do you think that's why they highlighted them in pink? Okay, let's just go looking at it from this angle to start with. You're so cute. So the original cat hat is here. So I think also the fact that it's not just finding cats, it's finding sleeping ones is good, because you do actually see a lot of cats, and so you may kind of miss some that are hidden among them. Lil. Let's go. D&D time. Have a great time, Jay. Thank you so much for stopping by and for that resub. And yes, I will very much enjoy the stream. Thank you. Okay. Just go behind this building a little bit. Okay, we'll come back to that side when we turn the camera. How about this side? I mean, I think to be fair, the open everything one is fine, you know, that's fun, but it's more like methodical, whereas the one with the statue was kind of good. It was not like the most elaborate puzzle, but it was more like a puzzle. And I'm thinking there might be more of that later on. Hey kitty. Okay, let's start turning the camera. Plants. And kitties. Found some barrels. But no kittens. I just love this vibe with the, you know, if you don't zoom out, you can pretend this is like a river. Oh, and sleepy kitty coming up. I feel like the ones in the background are all like staring. Also, I think that they don't move until you get close to the camera, which is kind of like a neat, you know, like, I guess, system resource idea, both for the devs and for the player. So cute. Okay, let's turn again. We will need to check out the middle bit. Wait, what is this hat? It's like a Robin Hood / Peter Pan hat. I reckon it's Robin Hood. Oh well. Oh, I see a button. I want to push button, but I haven't finished yet. I need to remember where it is. Wait. Okay, that is a cat. Because I'm wondering, since we found a bunny in the last one, what other animals we're going to find. Banui. Hey. Push button. Oh, I just want to pet all the cats and I want them to meow when I do, but I do appreciate that we'll end up with the stream just being a constant meow 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 meow. Okay, 2 here. Wait, is that a cat? Yes. So I don't really know much about the developer. I assume it's just like an indie game, but I like what they've done with the place. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and push button. Hello kitty. We've got all the shells at least. Oh wait, there's like tons more windows this side. Okay. Windows and doors. It's one of the fruits from before. It like made me click twice just for there not to be a cat in there. Okay, let's... I'm trying to stay at this angle so that I can... Because I know the button is at the bottom of the screen in that point. Oh! A second button! What do we do? The conflict. Let me press the first one first. I don't know what it did though. Seems to have done something in this direction. But je ne sais pas what. Oh, okay, there's 3 to be found. Alright, let's find the last button. I'm guessing the thing I haven't looked for is as much as barrels and boxes. Okay, so one was on the side of the building. Ah, more buildings to open here. Hi, kitty. Meows. Okay. Oh, finding all these doorways and stuff. Okay, so have we got all the windows and doors? No. Let's put it in the middle and turn. Okay. Oh, more windows. Can't see shit. There we go. So yeah, I was right. You can progress to the next level if you want to, but we want to max out this. We just need to find another button. Ah, no, that's the one we got before. It is lit up as well after all. Barrel. Hello, barrel. And box. Okay. Now, is there anything on any roofs? I didn't see any while going past, but that doesn't mean they're not there. And I don't know if there's any other interactable objects. Well, that answers that question. You can interact with the parasols, but I don't see what use that has really. I guess to just see the cats. Maybe if you're doing like a top-down search. Okay. Maybe let's just click on everything. So I don't know, like, if anything else is clickable. I mean, they don't mind, it's nighttime. It's not like they need the protection from the sun. Maybe it's something I've opened but not really looked in as much depth. Okay, let's get out of this top-down view because it's messing with me. Oh, well, I'm sad that you were not able to play, but welcome back. We are looking for a button. A third and final cat paw shaped button. So that then this can activate, I guess. Okay, so what else could we interact with? I think we've done all the doors and windows. I'm looking for like barrels and boxes. And we found out we can take down all the parasols. Is there anything else that I've missed? More parasols here. I guess they're a good test of which areas I've clicked on. Right, there's a box here. Hey kitty! Okay, parasols. Oh, we found some windows, of course, the ones on the front of the damn building that we're trying to get into. Plants. That's the one we pressed before. So far, so I don't know if you were here, but we found baseball caps and glasses on various cats. Found all the shells, that's good. Oh yeah, and just in case anyone missed it, I have started posting on co-host, so if that was the platform anyone else was on or considering, you can find me there. Okay, I think I've gone round the outside. Let's go back through the middle, like following the actual streets, and just see if maybe turning the camera into some of these doorways reveals that it was like just inside where I didn't really look. The fire hydrants don't react because I did try clicking on them before. Like, no. Look at their cute little tails. See, the finding is just like an excuse. Oh, hold on. Hello, sleepy kitty. You're still not a button though. Cat. Bench. Okay. I feel like I've gone over everything. I don't think you can go like into the trees or through the trees. Like, I don't think there's stuff hidden there. Unless, you know, clicking on them does stuff. So there's either something to click on or just something I've completely missed. And I don't think there's anything else to click on, but I could be wrong. Meows. Robin Hood over here. Maybe zoom out a bit, maybe. don't think that'll help because I'll see even less, but you never know. I think it's inside something because otherwise we'd see it from here, unless anyone can see it. And it's like, Susie, it's right there. I mean, they did make them pretty big. Oh, indeed. Sad cat noises. They're like, find the button. Do it. We want our food. I assume they're like, food is in here. Or something. The moody music. Lighten all the windows on all the buildings. That's the one we have first. Yeah. That's the second one we found. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. Might be too late to invert stuff now because I'm used to how this game is doing it. I think. Have I missed any boxes and barrels? So that's open, that's open, that one's open. That one had a cat in it. Oh no, we've reached our first point of getting stuck. I know, we're just gonna have to listen to amazing music and stare at cats while they make cute noises. What a tragedy. I am gonna hydrate though. I was just thinking about those screenshots that I said I'd show from the Duck Simulator. It would be really cool to have a blend between that game and this one, where you could find the cats and they'd randomly spawn like the duck ones, but also that you could name them and they'd do like random things. Or maybe with this many cats naming them you wouldn't, but for example the one, you know, they'd chase each other or have certain interactions with each other. That would be fun. Okay, Button, show yourself. Why am I not seeing you? I do think these trees are sometimes a little bit in the way of windows, so maybe I need to look where the trees are. Because it's not like it's small, like these buttons are quite large and hard to miss. Have I missed an interactable item that I just assume I can't do anything with, and it's not true? Well, we can move on and come back. I just don't want to. I just don't want to leave it unsolved. The cats need me. Their cat food is in there. button number 2. Unless, yeah, I don't think the plants are movable in any way. Okay, well, I think I'll move on, but I just feel like the island's not that big. How have I missed something obvious, you know? I wish I could tilt the camera a bit more downwards. Sorry kitties, no food for you. Right, let's move on. Because I think you can select the aisle and go back to it, I imagine, so. Oh no, Kitty's out in the rain. Frog sounds. We've got to wake the kitties up to, you know, get them inside. Not that they will pay attention because they do what they want, but... Oh my god, it's a little market. Oh no. I want to zoom in more. Well, actually, I know I can zoom in with the Switch itself. Is it this one? Yes. So, this is the best that I can do. It looks like veggies, maybe? Look at their little tails. I just can't. I just cannot. Just random little shapes. Veggies or toys. Fabrics. Oh my god, the fairy lights. I know it's not intentional, or maybe it is, but because of the circle part at the top, they just look like cats right here. Little cat faces with cat ears. That is incredible. I know it's just like coincidence, but it's a happy coincidence. Oh, look at the sleeping friend. Okay, we need to zoom back out, but how do I... There we go. I did see a sleeping friend over here. I want kitty fairy lights. Me too. Okay, boxes. Wait, that one did not open. There we go. Seashells. I'm not quite sure. I think the seashells is just because they're islands. It doesn't seem to have much other significance at the moment. Oh! Oh no, but the goods. Oh no, I can't close them again. Rip. Rip to those. At least it wasn't the fabric store. Okay, what else do we have going on? More hats. Look at this little one on its own. So cute. But yeah, before we finish, I'll show you the screenshots of the duck simulator and the shenanigans. Because I think like the very first game I played, the second duck that I found, well, I only had 2 ducks, so the first one got yoted out off the map immediately. Hello, sleepy baby. Hello again. I don't think... Oh my god, what is this? Please perceive this child. Oh no. uh, Cone hat. There's definitely one sleeping in there because I saw the Zeds coming out. Yeah. I don't actually know how many levels there are, because I don't mind, you know, the game has already proven its value, but it's an experience that we don't want to. See, these ones are awake. I like that these ones have the hats on and they're outside. It's more as it should be. Okay, how do we... Hello, sleepy kitty. Time for dinner. You... Oh yeah, we need to find what other animals. Because there wasn't any in the previous one that I know of. Okay, we have all the shells. Time to find all the sleeping kittens. Oh! Wait, it's a penguin! It made the same sound as the bunny. But... penguin... That's a gnome. Okay. Gnome hat. Where is he? Okay. Let's try and find cats that are on the stalls. Because we have quite a few sleeping ones to find, so let's also do all the doors and windows. Oh, look! A small kitty. Okay. See, a lot of them have cats inside, but not all of them are sleeping. Alrighty. What is this? Guess it was already open. I do like the flower stall. That's very nice. Surely that would benefit from the rain. See one here. Is that a cat over there? Or is that just... no. Just a plant. Okay, so we have a few left. That one's awake. Let me turn and look at the inside of that building. Meows. Very healing noises. See, these two just seem to be staring at stuff, but it's like, there's nothing there. Just frogs. Are any of them sleeping in plain sight? I guess that's also another reason why the movement is useful, because it should help you see when something isn't moving. Oh, more winds. Cat no roof there. I don't know if there's any more on the roof. Boxes. Oh well. boxes. Don't think I'll ever be able to not hear. I probably messed up that sentence. Benedict tried to pronounce penguin when hearing the word. Oh, I wish I could remember what that was because I'm pretty sure I heard it once. Flowers. I don't think we have to uncover all the stalls. I mean, we could, because there's obviously small kitties, but that seems mean when it's raining. But here we go, we'll do them all. Just in case. Congrats, I just ruined all the merchandise. Because it's not like I can't see that there's any cats there, so it doesn't seem like there's any point. But the penguin. Alright. Two more, I think, two more sleepy kittens to find. Although it's already letting us move on. Bear with me. It just ended up coming out slightly more off each time. I wonder if there's like rocks to... Like now I'm thinking of like Koroks or however you pronounce it from Tears of the Kingdom. Not that I've played it, but I've watched enough of it. I'm like, are they hidden under rocks? Is that what's going to happen now? Do these stalls interact a second time? No. Because there was one box in the previous level where you had to undo it, this first click, and then the second click was actually opening it. But I don't think there's any in the merchandise. I'm obsessed with this music. Okay, they're all awake. They're all awake. There's a high density of cats here, so it's quite possible one is actually asleep and I just ignored it. They do tend to be curled up though, so they wouldn't have the tails up if they were asleep. So the tail, I think, is the key. If they have the tail up, they're awake. So we're now tail spotting, which is a very cute job, honestly. Look at all these good tails. Oh! Oh no, that's a hat. I thought that was a curled up cat. Aye. Tails. Many tails. Also the fact that it's Summer Paws. I appreciate the variety of weathers. Because yes, it can also rain in summer. Looking at the tails. Ears. They might be hidden in something because I can't see them in plain sight, at least right now. They're all awake, so maybe I do have to undo all the stalls just for like completeness. Rain in summer, coming from someone living in the UK. Oh, look, I see ZZZs. That was a well hidden cat. I'll do them all anyway. I mean, there should be a trail of the sleepy Zeds in that case, but they won't come out necessarily if they're hidden away. Okay, what else do we have? That one's awake. So having uncovered them, is there anything else that happens? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna end up leaving 2 cats out in the rain because I mean that's the point of this game, so I'm not mad at it. But I just wish that I could, you want to be the one that overcomes it straight away. But no, not me. Okay, next island. Yeah, so yesterday was a storm, and so I disconnected stuff. But I did get a bit of duck simulator going. Let's actually take a quick break to look at some of those, because they were funny. 1 second. Screenshots. So basically, Honeybee just went flying from the island, and she just was going towards the ship. She's like, I'm out. I want to be rescued. Bye. I won't tell you all the names that we had, but there was a couple that just went yeeting off. I think Peter Pan with his little propeller. This is the furthest you can get from the island before they reset themselves. I saw some. Well, I don't know if there's spoilers for events. I'm sure people have seen these already. But the big load of floating ducks in the distance went past. What else did I see? Just when I had the usually it only lets 3 people into that into the cart, but we managed to get 5 in at once. And yes, I did call the disco duck herb after Urban Bohemian. Oh, and because of the placement of where one of my ducks was lodged into the rock, I could actually see under the map some, which was cool because you can see under the pool in the top right, you can see the underside of the pool. So that was interesting. Just breaking, indeed, Disco Duck, just breaking the game immediately. This duck has the most amazing stickers on it, and I was just like, yes, you are my favorite duck. It has little ramen cup, it has a tiny little bat, it has an alpaca, has a cupcake, it's got a full-on Pasheen and a frog on a mushroom. It's just good sticker choices. And of course, a little squid octopus thing, tentacles. What else was there? I think the rest are just normal. We did have Cozy trying to just leave the map from this direction, but that would have hit a wall. And yeah, the original fleeing baby chick. It's just leaving. So yes, I've been having fun with it. Let's go back to the level. This duck is going to space. Yes, I haven't got any fire ducks yet in on either of my levels. So I really want to get that. But maybe... yeah, maybe that's something we could start the stream with. There's so many things I'm like, well, we could start the stream with that as a warm-up. But I can't do that with every game. Okay, so these boats... slightly suspicious. They may have cats on them. Okay, let me zoom in. Alright, should I push the button first this time? Hello, Bouton. Whatever it did lit up over here. But I couldn't really... ah, okay, so it's another one where there's 3 to find. Fair. See if we can do it this time. Hello, kitty. Sorry. Are there any behind the wheel? No. Is that a rock? Where is these coming from? It's just floating in the air over here. And I'm like, where is it coming? Oh, it's just right there. More hats of the normal kind. Oh, it's quite bright outside and now I can't see into the shadows. Well, so far I've had no trouble finding the actual seashells, but that's not the point of the game. Hi, kitties. Oh, our first car. Oh my god, please don't leave your cats inside cars, thank you. Oh, so there's a top and a... okay. Hoping there's not 3 points to click. Let me just... there we go. Just had to check both parts. Hey kitty, you're awake already. I like the fireflies. So we've now reached a nighttime level, which is nice. Yes. Hi. And somehow this level seems less intimidating than the last one. That doesn't mean it's going to be easier, it just feels more chill. Okay, there's a lot of these boxes by the pier. Hi. Who is transporting their cats this way? I do not approve. Oh, we found the last button. Okay, we'll go look at that in a second. Hi. Hi. Okay, was that a good 360? I think so. Let's go see what the button part was all about. That just opens, I guess, to find your last kitten. Well, in our case, it's not the last one. Hey, is this kitten... I feel like we're getting more close-ups than before. You are very close, friend. Look at this large friend. Okay. Oh no. This is our first close-up. I think they have the appearance of toe beans. You know, there's a little patch. There's a single bean to represent all the beans. Ah, don't get that close up. I think it's because it's on a lighthouse, so Wait, I wanted to turn the camera. Please allow me to turn the camera. There we go. Boop the snoot. Does not like being booped, okay. They don't actually do anything when I click on them. Let's zoom out a bit though, because this is a bit too close. So there's only one cat on the lighthouse. Got some rocks. I've got some stairs. I think we got all the doors though. Although I'll do another pass around. You are just staring over here, mate. Snoot, indeed. Cars, sorted. Doors, mostly sorted. Buttons sorted, which is a first for us. You go back to these boats. Adorable. Oh, let me just check the time. Okay, sorry. Don't think these boats open in any way. Are there any in-between buildings, like hiding in a tiny little corner? That's going to be my next port of investigation. Port, because it's an island. Like in the tiny... I think I'm going to do top-down view. It messes with me a bit, but I think it's worth doing. There's a small cat here. We can just check. I don't think there was that kind of space in the previous level, but I could have been wrong. What's this? Are you a kitty? Nope, you're just a rock. And also the Zeds should give it away, but I'm not sure which kind of draw distance they have, like if they'll be visible from this high up, or if you have to zoom in for that. What are you? Rocks. Oh, why is the music like ominous now? In a minor key. It's suddenly turned into a Halloween game. Wait, it suddenly turned into Final Fantasy VII. That music was very... no. I cannot see the last cat. Which I know is by design, but I'm just like... But why? If anyone has spotted it, let me know. Yes, we are trying. That's like 3 levels in a row that we'll be leaving unfinished if that's the case, which is not ideal. So can't lift these panels. There's the box that's been opened. That's the cars. That I can't even see, like if there's anything in there because it's too dark for me. Okay, well I guess we can move on with heavy hearts. Is it just sleeping on the sand and it makes you think, oh, it's just a rock, but it's like a grey cat or something. But if that was the case, it would have the Z's coming out of it, right? Okay, well, I'm sure it's here somewhere. You are awake. Oh, how did I not see you? There you are. Yay, we got them all. Okay, good. Next. Back to daytime. Alright. What world are they living in? We've got some cafe looking things, or are they beds? I want to see what these things are. Just places to chill. I love that for them. There's one in there because you can see. Actually, I do want to test the draw distance on the Z's when I next see one. Because I think... And also whether they come out like constantly or whether there's a pause. Oh my god, look at all these cats. Excellent. Alright, so there's one sleeping over here. I don't see the Z's coming off them right now. Maybe it's only when they're in boxes. Because they're not showing. Let's try... finding another one in a box. Guess it makes sense that they would try to help. Oh no, but this one isn't in a box, but it has a little Z that came out. It's sort of coming up above it though, not next to it, so maybe I missed it on the previous ones. 1, 2. And then nothing. Is it going to come back? We are experimenting. See, it hasn't come back, so I think you have to either time it well, or maybe it's like the first time you pan over, which doesn't help when you missed a couple. Anyway, we know it's one. Okay, what's this? Nothing. This is like the ideal holiday destination for me and the cats. Okay. These didn't have Z's on them, but that doesn't mean there's nothing inside. Hello, sleepy kitty. Oh, I see a curled up one. No tail. That stripy tail should be in the air. Hold on. The glasses. Iconic. like... No? There we go. Alright, followed the outside, I think. Oh no, we've still got an entire section to go. Hello, shell. So it's been a cute game, but I don't know how much there's... like repeatability for streaming. So I don't know how many levels it has. So far it's nice to just hang out and find them, but... at the same time... it may be one that we just do today and not next time. I don't actually know what we'll play next time, but... Yes. Okay, so we opened this lot. Let's go into the middle of the island now. What is this? Oh, there is not out here. I've got more of these. But it's pretty easy to see underneath them, so I don't think that we need to do that. Curled up kitties, we are coming for you. Also, another couple of seashells, because normally we find those pretty quickly. Oh, cave. Okay, so there must be one more cat to find and one or two more shells. Now looking for tails not raised. Meals. These all look like good tails. Oh, oh, I found the shell. Still one more to go though. So thank you for hanging out with me on this fine morning. Ah, I found an entire section I've not done. That would explain why there's the kitty. Hopefully one of the shells should be in... oh, the shell should be in one of these boxes. Oh, there's a fly in here. Rude. I'm streaming. There's one that I can... oh, that's not a box. Okay, now we've covered them. So I think we just need to find the shell. I'll change my focus from kitties and tails to shells. Although I'm not too bothered about that part. See, this would have been a good one to have sleeping because it almost blends in with the rocks. Oh, come on, shell. Hey, there it is. I mean, it's bright pink, so it's just a case of the camera angle, I think, in that case. Okay, are we... let me just see if I want to start a new level, because I did want to raid into But I don't know if he's on yet. Let me just check that. No, not yet. Okay, next. I mean, assuming they're coming on. I don't know if they are. Oh, here we go. More statues. I think we're going to have to line them up to face the right way on this one. Oh, this is an elaborate level. At least compared to the ones we've had so far. Look at this. Well, I already see a shell down here. I don't know if I can take it from this distance. Probably not. No. Come here. Oh, I can't even. There we go. What is this? I don't know where to start actually. Maybe this pathway. You bouton. Why is there a line in the middle of that? I just thought for a second that it could be something openable, but I think it's just the underside of a boat. Hey kitties. You have some epic jump power if you're like going from there to there. Okay, all of you but one has their tail up, it seems. Cute, cute. Okay, can we zoom out a bit? These ones are communicating. I love that for them. These are just looking out towards us, which I love. I love this level. Oh, I see one sleeping under that boat we saw. Hi, kitty. Another one out here. Honestly, the reflection down here made that look like tentacles. I've got some kind of... That one is face planted right now. Pirate horde with a shell. Another bouton. Oh. Well, we'll go investigate what happened there in a second. Hello, box. Hello, kitten. Oh, it was this. Hello, baby. So the statues are a different set of lights. I think we still have to just turn them towards the light, towards the buttons. Right? Oh my god, there's so many to light up. We are up for the challenge. For some reason I thought that was like a cave mouse that had been blocked off. But it is not. Okay, we're back to the center, so let's go up the middle. I guess I have to turn these all to face that way. Or is it inwards? Oh, it might be inwards because I think I hear a noise when it's inwards. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, there it is. So this one's already in the right place, the middle one. What is the most specialist kitty that's in here? Oh, look at you. Okay, so the rest should just be out and about. What's this shadow doing? Kind of looks like a marking on the grass. Don't know that it is. Gotta sneak out. Thank you for the stream. Have a good Sunday. You too, Fearless. Thanks for hanging out and for helping with the troubleshooting and for the resub. Just Fearless is great. Hashtag Fearless is great. So many meows. Okay, did we get all of the islands? Let me zoom out again. What is this? I'm surprised that there's nothing on this one, but... and nothing here. Okay, I guess the rest is just being eagle-eyed. I see some Zeds. Here we go. There we go. That's all the cats. In fact, what we've run out of now is shells. They're usually bright pink or bright blue. And not always on the beach, but usually on the beach. So I'm going to zoom in a bit and try and do a quick scan. There we go, there's one. And another one. They were like, the button is so shiny, we're going to place a shell right next to it and you're not even going to notice. And they were right. The pink ones kind of look like the little fish swirls that go in some ramen. You know the ones. Okay, I think we got quite a few from that go around. But there's still more. Trying to move the camera a bit more slowly, so I know I'm whizzing it around a lot. These two cuties. Yan. Well, it's no bad thing to come back to these levels if I don't find everything. Meows. Okay, I was looking for shells. Oh, there we go. Let's go to the next one. Mermaid is great, thank you, Fearless. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's take this very methodically. We're just gonna go from the outside and just go around in a spiral, I guess. Just like each layer. So we'll do the beach layer first and then we'll do like the first rock. Because like the song says, I don't want to miss a thing. Look at where they've placed this one. Cute. All of them are cute. Okay. Oh, is this a statue that moves or just a... Oh my, it sure is. Okay, I heard the thing move, so facing inwards. Well, I didn't hear it move. I moved and then I heard it activate. Meows. This is a good no thoughts head empty kind of game. Meow. Sorry, I'm possessed by the urge to meow back at the cats because that's what happens in real life. So okay. Seashell. Trouble is I can't remember where it was we started because once you turn the camera there's no... Oh, you have to face inwards, I think. Yeah. I guess once you've found everything, that's where we started. And then we'll go onwards to the next layer once we're sure. I guess maybe I should just take one of the points as a reference if I zoom out a bit. Like, which is the unique? Because we know there's multiple statues, but there's only one. Okay, the pier with the boats. This is where we start. So now we'll try going to whatever the second layer is, roughly. You need to face inwards, unless you need to face outwards. No. Oh, the fuck just happened? Oh my god, that was so extra. Yay, we got you, we found you. Okay, boats. Boats are here. I feel like I didn't even notice these cats the first go round. So, see, this is the... Welcome back, Jay. This is the kind of cat that is like, no, we don't want to disturb it. But the game is making us do it. So let's go in a bit. Go round. Oh, hello, sleeping friend. I haven't had to open anything in this level yet, so maybe it is just the observation round. Okay, I think that's the outside inner layer sorted. So let's just go everywhere in the middle. Oh, hello. So many good tales. Although now I've kind of lost track of where I have and haven't been. This view's not helpful at all. Let me zoom in a bit. I'm Paws. Yep, hello. Hmm. No weird animals on this go round. So far we've found a bunny and a penguin in these levels. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I also need to find a few more shells. Slow pan. Good meowing to you too. It's like the silence of the cat hunting a fly. Just like ready to pounce. Yeah, this is the music that sounds like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I found one. Hello. And then turned into some weird Halloween thing. Did we cover these boats? Yeah, there's not much to see here. Hi. Oh, I think we're down to one cat to go. Just one kitty. Found the shell. I think there's one shell to go as well. Oh, come on. It's dinner time. This is the only reason we're waking all these cats up. I feel like... See, in any normal situation, the cats would like jump and all run at that sound. Meow. I just wanted to be sure that the cat that was under there was in fact awake. Two cats at the same time. That was an interesting sound. Am I missing something obvious? Like a location I haven't even tried yet. You're awake. You're awake. Yep, I've lost my ability to can. Because there's still a whole shell, and they're usually the easier things to find. Okay, it looks like Herb is on, so I think we're gonna raid into as planned. And I'm wondering if I should change up my raid call, but that might be a decision for another day. But still, we are technically kicking off Team Cypher Sunday. So how about we close off on this music? And just to say, I'm on Instagram and co-host if you wanted to follow me on social medias.